Does anybody use this stuff? Badland. It's Harbor Freight's sort of overlanding, off-road line of kit. They have winches and, like this fold-up shovel. There's probably better, I'm assuming. But the other day I had a coupon and I got this for $9. So that's crazy. I figured I'd pick it up and see what it's worth. Steel, powder coated. Looks like it has a plastic handle. And a bag. Get that out of here. Oh, nice. This little bag, it folds up to about 9 inches. And I threw away the box before I could tell you how much it folds out to. 22.5 inches there. Folds away to 9.5 inches. 2-position folding head. And it's got this serrated it's not, I don't know how they accomplished that, but that is smooth as a baby's bottom. There's no way that's cutting anything. Supposedly it's supposed to help it dig into something. Maybe after you use it a little bit, it'll wear that in a little bit, or a guy, I guess, could come in here with a file and take little knobs out and try to sharpen that a little, but okay. Let's figure out how this works. All right, as I tighten that, I don't know if you saw that, it snugs everything up. Just crank down on that. I gotta say, the plastic handle doesn't bother me, but this mechanism being plastic, that, much usage out of this thing, trying to keep that tight. I have a suspicion it would totally break. It's not that bad though. Pretty comfortable to hold. The plastic seems like the highest quality that you would get at Harbor Freight, if you're familiar with that, which isn't that bad. Let's fold it away. Tuck it in the bag. Okay. Interesting. Okay. And just see kind of what that looks like stored away. It's got a little loop on it. In case you wanted to attach it to another bag or something with molly on it, I don't know. Velcro's not very strong. The material seems medium quality for Harbor Freight. Not the cheapest, but it doesn't seem great. It's fine. Waterproof on the inside. That's nice because you're out digging yourself out of the snow or something, you can just kind of put that away, and there's some sort of protection against moisture. Let's see how it digs. Actually, first, I'm gonna put it in that second position. Okay, so that's a possibility because it's flat here and flat here, so that registers against this, whichever way you have it. And so that'll get you, I don't know, however you might want to do with it. I wonder if I can tighten it down right there. Yeah, don't know why you'd want to, but yeah, got that weird position. All right, let's find some dirt. Do some digging. Okay, That's a pile of just refuse dirt that I pulled out of my garage floor when I was prepping it to pour concrete in there. So really what I wanted to test is that's already loosening up after just throwing it in that pretty loose dirt already. I mean, it's been compacted for probably a year, but that's not compacted at all. Let's go right here where there's just ground, and I will I don't know if that's a very good camera angle looking at the back of my head. Here's the thing. This is a portable spade with a point. That cut into the ground pretty good there. If this had been rounded, that wouldn't have worked as well. I don't know if that's helping anything, but I wonder if I can cut something. I can't, but I wonder how much I can't. Surely that side is better than that side. So let's find some wood. Okay, here's what looks like maybe a walnut tree. Well, no, maybe. Pretty young. Those are fairly fuzzy. I don't know if that's walnut. Whatever. Here's a tree. It's a volunteer tree. I never planted it here. It's just a little branch. That just slid. Actually, this side wants to stay on better. The serrations aren't gripping anything. They're just providing less surface area than this has, which means this slides easier. Let's see what happens if I kind of get down in there a little bit and see if the serrations. You will never use this as a saw. You will never use this as a saw. So, I don't know, prove me wrong. If you like this kind of content, please feel free to like and subscribe. There you have it. It's the Badlands Harbor Freight foldable utility shovel. This doesn't need to, as you know, this does not need to be anything special. It needs to kind of work to get you out of a bind. This will be used, hopefully, never in my life. I hope I never, ever use this. Not because it's that bad, it's fine, but because it means that I'm probably doing something in an emergency. It's probably kind of whatever I'm doing is I'm not having fun. So, shoveling myself out of snow, or I don't know, maybe as a camping shovel to, I don't know, scoop sand onto the fire. You're done with it, whatever. Just had to interject here after having just said I hope to never use this thing. It so happened that a couple days after filming this video, I was digging some holes to set posts for a garden shed that I'm building. I was running into some rocks and trying to keep the holes from getting too large. The shovel that I was using was not accommodating that goal very well, and so I remember that I had this in my car. I went and grabbed it, and it saved the day. I used it to set 4 posts, a couple here and a couple on another project that I'm working on. And the issue with the thing kind of coming loose never occurred. Once I locked it in there, it was good all day long, and I am happy to say the shovel came in clutch and did a great job. It's going right here in the back of my car. My old RAV4 in my tool bag that I keep in the back. Bunch of other crap like this in there. And that If any of you have this shovel and can provide an update as to how well they hold up, or if you've used it to get you out of a sticky situation, please let me know in the comments. And these kind of doctor's bag mechanisms on these bags. I hope I never have to use it. The same as I hope I never have to use a bunch of stuff in that bag, but it's pretty handy. You know, I do use quite a bit of the crap in there. I'll do a video on what I keep in this bag. This is a tool channel. I'll do that soon. But yeah, there you have it. The Badland shovel that may I never have to use, nor any of you. But if you can find it for $9, absolutely worth it. So grace and peace to you guys. I'll catch you in the next one.